when it comes to one of the most talked about relationships in the British royal family. The dynamic between King Charles III and his youngest son, Prince Harry, remains one of the most difficult to read. Despite moments that have hinted at reconciliation, recent developments suggest that while Charles and Harry may be on speaking terms again, the king is still cautious about fully rebuilding their relationship and is carefully weighing every step forward. In recent months, there have been several high-profile encounters and quiet meetings between the two, but a top royal expert says that Charles is still hesitant to fully welcome Harry back into fold. Although they have met in London and there have been attempts at peace talks, the king is said to be taking his time before making any big gestures of unity, especially after years of tension and public conflicts. This reluctance stems in part from the deep emotional wounds between them, and from concerns about whether reconciliation can be genuine or whether old patterns of hurt might resurface. From Charles's perspective, repairing this relationship is not as simple as having a polite conversation. The estrangement has run deep since Harry and his wife Meghan Markle stepped back from royal duties in 2020, openly criticized the institution in interviews and in Harry's memoir, and relocated to California with their young children. These events left lasting rifts not just with Charles, but across the wider royal family, and they have not been easily healed. Even when Harry traveled to the UK for charity events and private meetings, some insiders say the personal and institutional trust hasn't fully returned. While there have been moments of connection, including a brief tea with the king in London last year, Charles remains measured and cautious about what reconciliation would truly mean. He appears unwilling to rush back into a close relationship without first seeing consistent, long-term effort and healing from past grievances. For his part, Harry has repeatedly expressed a desire to rebuild family ties and has publicly shared hopes of reconnecting not just with his father, but also with his grandchildren. Reports suggest that he would love for Charles to have a relationship with his children, which could be a meaningful step toward healing. In addition, ongoing conversations about restoring Harry's security during visits to the UK may make future family moments more feasible, giving both sides opportunities to spend time together without the cloud of logistical concerns hanging over them. Yet even with these gestures and goodwill efforts, the king's hesitancy highlights how complicated family reconciliation can be when it involves decades of personal hurt, public scrutiny, and deeply held opinions. Charles is reportedly looking not just for symbolic moments, but for genuine, trust-building interactions that can withstand future challenges. Meanwhile, Harry continues to walk a careful line, trying to honor his ties to his heritage while staying true to his own life and family. In the end, the story of Charles and Harry is very much still unfolding. Their relationship reflects not just a private familial struggle, but the broader challenge of reconciling tradition with personal evolution. While progress remains possible, both father and son appear to be taking it one thoughtful step at a time, reminding everyone that healing, especially in the spotlight, is never simple.